Hello, I will continue practice playing singles and pairs and then transition into different hands. Since you're not allowed to use jokers, singles and pairs are the most difficult hands to attain. However, singles and pairs hands contain a sample of all hands I practiced so far. 3, 6, 9s, winds, even, odd numbers, like numbers. So I will continue practicing and hopefully I'll increase my skills. So let's jump into a table. I'll jump into school games and then free practice table. Okay, I have a long round of cracks, and I'll keep using that. So I'm gonna get rid of everything else, as I most likely be able to have singles and pairs hand number 1 or 2 or 3 or even 4. All I need is a long one suit. Rid of everything else, as I'm most likely be able to have That is not bad, but I have to make a decision quickly. I'll get rid of 1, 1, and 2. I'm gonna keep top numbers. Second Charleston. That's tempting. Yes. Let's do a second Charleston. Flowers. I need flowers for the hand number 2 and 3. So I'll probably go with number number 3, a consecutive run, but it does require a pair of dragons, which I do not have yet. Six, 7, 8, and I need a run of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4 to all the way to the 8. Okay, this is the last courtesy pass. No, 6. And since I'm playing at a school game, I start the game first. And I'll start the game by discarding the 2 bams.
2 bamboos.
Let me organize my tiles again.
Cog.
So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
3 characters.
And 9. So I need
Hung.
1, 2, 3, 4,
1
5. 5
bamboo.
consecutive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Somewhere here. Okay, and then I do not need the 1 crack.
1 character.
And 2 cracks. I
4
might
bamboos.
use a 3 cracks, but I better get a dragon, at least one red dragon.
3 characters. 6 characters.
pass. This is a concealed hand, and I'll pass on everything. I'll click this auto pass menu item.
2 characters. 2 dots.
2 dots.
Pung.
This bot claimed these 2 dots
9 dots.
with 3 jokers, so there is a good joker opportunity
6
right there.
characters.
Three dots.
Pung. 1 dot.
1 dot.
2 bams. Yes, I'll exchange it for a
2
joker
bamboos.
in case I want to
2
transition. By the
characters.
way, how do I transition? If I do not get a dragon,
Red dragon.
then which hand should I transition
4
into?
bamboos.
There is a concealed hand consecutive run that I like to transition into,
5 dots.
which requires 4 pongs, and this is where my joker could be useful.
9 bamboos. Pung.
It also requires 2 flowers.
7
I have
dots.
1.
7 dots.
9 dots. 7 dots.
6 bamboos.
No use unless I am transitioning into
4
a different hand,
characters.
but I'm not transitioning yet.
North wind. 7 bamboos.
So the hand I'm
9
going
dots.
for is singles and pairs, and that's hand
8 characters.
number 3. 1, 2, 3.
5 bamboos.
Here we go. Yeah, I put it on the screen.
5 dots.
1 bamboo.
Another joker. That's very sweet. I should think of converting my hand into a different one. So
9 characters.
I'll go ahead and I still keep the auto pass
8
on
dots.
because my hand is concealed, but I go ahead and try to convert into
Green
consecutive
dragon.
run because I'm still not getting a green dragon, a
3
red dragon I meant.
bamboos.
And I already have 2 jokers, which
West
makes it
wind.
easier for me to convert into a different hand. So I need just 4 pongs,
7
4
characters.
straight, like run of pongs, consecutive
3
run of pongs,
characters.
and I have 8. I have a couple of 7. I have a couple
West
of
wind.
6, and I have 1 5. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. And
6
for
dots.
this combination, I'm not using these 4 cracks. 9 bams.
9
No.
bamboos.
But I have to watch for
8
tiles
bamboos.
that could replace this exposed jokers to make sure I'm not discarding these tiles,
9
as I could use the
characters.
jokers for this hand. This hand is concealed, so jokers in my
bamboo.
hand would be very, very helpful.
South wind.
To make it easier to read my
Plum.
hand, I can define these jokers. You don't
7
have to when you
bamboos.
play. It's just to make it easier to read the hand. And then
3 characters.
4 bams. No, there's no joker
4
opportunity here.
bamboos.
North wind. 8 bamboos.
1, 2, 3, and I need another one, 4. And I have no jokers no more,
Red
so I need some
dragon.
matching tiles. Yeah, here's a red dragon right there. Okay,
4
great. I got the
characters.
5 cracks. That's very good.
Orchid. 8 dots.
Another matching tile, and I'll be waiting. It is so much important to start
dragon.
converting your hand quickly enough so you don't lose any opportunities. Like I had
Green
those 2
dragon.
jokers, and I think that was the best moment to convert when I
dots.
got the second one.
Chrysanthemum. 7 bamboos.
5 dots. 2 characters.
3 bamboos. 1 bamboo.
'White dragon. 'White dragon.
3 bamboos. 2 dots. East wind.
The 2 dots was already stolen
White
by another
dragon.
bot. So we don't have that 2 dots opportunity no more. Here we go. I've got the red dragon.
4 characters.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, and for if I keep the red dragon, I need 5 sets,
7 bamboos.
5 pairs. The decision was already made, and
3
I'm not going
dots.
back. All I need a matching tile.
East wind.
A matching tile would be 5 cracks or a flower, and then I'll be waiting.
2 bamboos.
And my wait would actually be not bad.
9 characters.
If I do get a flower, then my wait would be for 5, 6,
East wind.
7. So it's a 3 tile wait. That wouldn't be a bad wait.
9 characters.
All I need is a flower in my hand.
8 bamboos.
9 dots. 5 characters.
1 dot. 'Green dragon.
Kong.
5 dots. Let's see how many
6
5 dots
bamboos.
are still in the game. I mean 5
South
cracks.
wind.
5 cracks, 5 cracks. There's 1 left.
White dragon.
1 dot.
Green dragon. There's still
Plum.
1 green dragon out there. 1, 2, 3. So if I get another green dragon, I could steal that joker.
4
And
dots.
also same thing with the 2 bams.
7 dots.
4 characters. 2 bamboos.
Gun already redeemed by the same player,
6
the same
bamboos.
bot. So the only joker exposed is that
4
green
bamboos.
dragon.
2 characters.
8 bamboos. 5 bamboos.
'West wind.
5, great. Then I'm waiting.
Red dragon.
But I'm waiting for a flower only. If I would draw a
East
flower, then I would be waiting for 5, 6, even 7. But since I
5
drew
bamboos.
the 5, I completed my my combos. 1 pong, 2nd pong, 3rd pong,
5
4th
dots.
pong. And I'm waiting for the flower. Well, undefine and then discard.
Joker.
If I get rid of my jokers, then my
Blue
hand would be
dragon.
jokerless and I get additional points. So I get rid of 1 joker.
South wind.
Hopefully somebody throws a flower. Are there any flowers in the game? Yes,
6 bamboos.
there are 3 more flowers.
West wind.
North
North
wind.
wind.
South wind. Five bamboos.
Flower.
3 bamboos.
Nope. Okay, 1 away. But I feel like I transitioned quickly enough and I did not lose any opportunities. So let's see if I can do better this time. Not lose any opportunities and actually win. That's important. I never tried to go for the year hand and then transition into year section of the card. So is there a year opportunity? For that opportunity we need white dragons. Okay, I got 2 greens and I have some, wow, 1, 3, 5, 9. So that's doesn't require okay, I'll keep my long suits, the cracks and the bams. I have not decided which way to go yet. Okay, so I've got here is odds, and this is the first hand, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and here 1, 3, no 5, just 7. So I am going to get rid of the even numbers, because in case I do want to transition into odd numbers, then I might use the other suit as well. So for now I'm gonna get rid of this tiles and dragons. They're barely used in the odd numbers section. So I have no use of the dragons. I'm gonna get rid of them all. So I got another 3, that's nice. So that's a good tile for me. And yes, I'm going for the next Charleston. Okay, then I'll have the hand that I'm going for on the screen, which is the number 1. Yes, that's the one. However, for this hand, I need some wins. I don't have any. Okay, these are odds and these are even numbers. So I'm getting rid of all even numbers, and I have to get rid of okay, nines. Nines are used especially for kongs if I do want to transition. So I'll get rid of something in the middle, perhaps 3 or 7. Let's get rid of 3. No use, no use, no use. And again, yeah, that's the last courtesy pass, and no use, no use, no use. Unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, I don't know, but I'm starting with singles and pairs.
5 dots.
but I feel like I have to transition into odd numbers as soon as possible. Since I did not get any wins during the Charleston, and to have two pairs in my hand would be difficult. I know that from practicing. So that's a 4. Okay, and then let me think which hand would suit me better to transition into. Perhaps that would be the hand number 1. In fact, it requires a pair of 1 bams, a pair of 3 bams, which I already have. It requires 5 pong, 7 pong, which I do not have any, and it also requires
4
a Kong of 9 bams.
8 characters. One bamboo.
1 character.
No, 8 no use.
8 bamboos.
8 dots. Pung. 2 dots.
8 dots. 4 characters.
South wind. Well, I can still transition. I'm getting rid of
2 bamboos.
even numbers, 2 bams right now. I'll keep my south wind.
4 bamboos. 4 dots.
9 characters.
1 dot.
1 dot.
2 dots.
Pung. 3 dots.
West wind, useless. It's not required
West wind.
neither in the odds nor in a single section
8 bamboos.
for the hand I'm going for.
West wind.
9 dots.
Pung. Green dragon.
Kong. South wind.
2. No use.
2 bamboos.
When I
6
receive a
bamboos.
tile from the wall, when I get a tile from the wall, I check each time
9 dots.
if there is a stealing opportunity right here, so I can
Orchid.
steal a joker exposed. When you have a
5
matching tile in your
bamboos.
hand and there is an exposed joker with the same matching tile, then that joker glows.
1
It
character.
glows like that, you know, with different colors, and then you can
9
steal it. Okay, I'm keeping
4
this
dots.
soap. Why do I keep it? Do I want it? By the
5
way, my
dots.
green dragons are all gone, so any hand that requires a matching dragon
8 characters.
cannot be done right now. No.
Red dragon.
Red dragon.
9 characters.
Eight dots.
Joker. That's good from transitioning
5 characters.
into the hand so let me put on the
1
screen
dot.
the hand I am intending to transition into is the hand number 1 under
7 dots.
odd numbers.
4 characters.
That's the hand number 1.
Six
So for
dots.
that hand, what do I have and what's left?
Pong.
So let's see 1 BAMs. If 1 BAMs are still
6
available.
characters.
Yes, there are 2 more. So the hand is good. 3
2
BAMs
characters.
I already completed. 5 BAMs, 1 available. For that hand, I do not need any flowers.
7 characters.
Why do I keep them? I don't know.
6 dots.
Maybe because I was thinking to transition into the last hand
6
and the
dots.
odds, but the dragons are all gone. So no use for flowers. I'm gonna get rid of them. In fact, you have to get rid of the flowers quicker than later. As the flowers might be used for different combinations, and it is kind of hard to get when you want it. So throwing the flowers away
Bamboo.
at the end of the game might not be a good idea. So yes, I got the pair, 1 pair and the
5
second pair done.
characters.
That's very, very good.
2 bamboos.
And I need 7 BAMs. What's the 7
6
BAM situation
bamboos.
right now? 7 BAMs are all in the game. That's good. And I'm getting by the way, I'm getting this exposed joker.
2 dots.
Okay, got it. Flower.
Orchid.
That's great because now I can claim 7
2
BAMs,
characters.
even though I do not have any, because all I need is a
6
pawn.
dots.
5 dots. 3 dots.
2 bamboos.
I also need a Kong of 9 BAMs. And let me see how many left. There are
North
2
wind.
still in the game. That's good. If I do see in the discard
3 dots.
somebody discarding 9 BAMs, I'm gonna make it claim my Kong. So I'm getting rid of this south wind. That's great.
1 dot.
So now everything it's quite
4
straightforward.
dots.
So if I get a 7, in order to claim a 7, I need to release
5
the.
bamboos.
Okay, that's a Pong for me. Consecutive run. 5.
Pung.
Pong. I mean, it's not a consecutive run.
9
it's
characters.
odd numbers. So in order to claim
4
a 7
bamboos.
BAMs and without having any in the hand, I need to make sure
5
that Ignore
dots.
Joker is turned off. So
8
to release the
characters.
autopass, turn off the everything, even
Kong.
and Ignore Jokers
7
including,
bamboos.
then you have to click here the autopass off. So right now, the system, since I have 2
6
jokers,
bamboos.
I can claim a combo with any discarded tile, and as such, the system
West
pauses for me to say pass or claim on each tile. So that's if
wind. East
7
wind.
7 BAMs will be discarded, I
7
can claim
bamboos.
it. Yes, that's the one I want.
Pung.
And now I'm waiting. Now I'm waiting
White
for
dragon.
9 BAMs to complete my hand. Or if I get a
7
joker in my
bamboos.
hand, or get 8 cracks in my hand, or 7 BAMs in my hand.
North wind.
Because I can redeem these tiles into a joker and complete my hand.
8 bamboos.
7 characters.
No, no use.
West wind.
7 bamboos. North wind. Chrysanthemum.
7 dots.
5 cracks, no use.
5 characters.
2 characters.
So far my hand is jokerless. I should be getting even more points for
3
that.
bamboos.
3 bams completes a pong. But I need to keep it as a pair.
North wind.
Okay, great. And that's a self mahjong. Woohoo! Jokerless hand, 25 more points. So the total count of points is 300. Woohoo! That's a lot of points. And that was the right time to transition. So I did transition in a timely manner from singles and pairs, and I won the hand. Last hand, I was just 1 away, so it was just luck. I didn't get enough luck to win it. This time, yes, there was enough luck and enough skill. So let's practice more. Okay, I've got flowers, so what do I do with the flowers? There are almost, yeah, three flowers, which is almost 4, like good for a Kong. I have a long dots, so I'll keep with the dots. I'll keep the dots going. Okay, unfortunately I did not get any more dots, so I don't know which hand I'm going for. But I'll keep discarding the bams. I'm hoping to get more dots. Well, I got another one. And I got a 6 right here. So that's a matching 5, 6, that's a consecutive thing. Which could go for hand number 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then I'm getting rid of this and this. I definitely do not need 3 flowers. I just need 2 with any hand under singles and pairs. If I do transition, I might need 4, but that's rare situation anyway. Another Charleston? Yes. Yes, another Charleston. So I've got a 1 soap. Is there a 2006? No, I need more soaps to complete 2006. Definitely need more. So I'm gonna get rid of this. Oops, I'm keeping the 2. And I'll explain why. I mean, I'm keeping the 5. I meant the 5 bams. And then I'm getting rid of 8, 8, and 2. So if I keep the 5 and I have another pair of 5 and 6, then this could look like hand number 4 under singles and pairs. Let me show it. No, not this one. Not this one. No, that's a different section. 1 second. And then I have, okay, more dragons, and this is good. I'm getting rid of 2 because I think I made up my mind. I made up my mind, and I'm going for the hand 1, 2, 3, 4. And across, yes, another 3 tiles. And then I got a 4 right here. That's good. Then I'm getting rid of dragon, 8 cracks, and 2 cracks. And then I'm getting rid of the dragon. That's the actual game, and I start the game.
2 bamboos.
Okay, so that's the hand number 4.
8
I need
characters.
couple pairs
1
and
character.
each suit. Couple
Time.
consecutive pairs. So my consecutive pair would
3
be from
bamboos.
4 to 6, whether it could be 4, 5
Time.
or 5, 6. And here as
2
well,
dots.
4, 5, 5, 6. I don't have the 5, but I don't have the 6 right here. So I haven't decided
6
which one
bamboos.
exactly, and I'll decide that later in the game. I got the 5.
2 characters.
So it does look more like 5, 6, as I have 5, 6 right
9
here.
bamboos.
and I have 5, 6 right here, and already a pair done here, a pair done here. So it
Green dragon.
more looks like 5, 6, but not necessarily. Not at this point.
2
I don't know
dots.
yet. I still need more tiles to decide.
1 dot.
And it's always good to keep the 3, because if you
4
I do have to
bamboos.
transition, then I'll transition most likely into a consecutive run.
5 bamboos.
And the consecutive run requires at least a run of 3.
8 bamboos.
And round of 3 is consecutive run number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Consecutive run number 5. So it is
7
looking
characters.
like 5, 6. 5, 6. And well, I don't have
4
a 6 here
characters.
yet.
9 characters.
Pung. 9 dots.
Red dragon, no.
Red dragon.
2 characters. 1 dot.
8 characters. 2 bamboos.
2 dots. 1 bamboo.
1 bamboo. 8 dots.
Let me check
5
my rating.
bamboos.
Well, I lost some points. I played one real game and I lost it.
7 bamboos.
I lost some rating points.
2 bamboos.
Okay, Joker. Joker is nice. So I'm getting rid of the 4.
dots.
8 dots. Red dragon.
Green dragon. Seven bamboos.
Green dragon. 6 bamboos.
But I have to keep the 4
3
and
dots.
4 right here, because the hand I will be transitioning into
1 bamboo.
require
bamboos.
3 consecutive numbers and different suits, and so in order to
4
achieve that
characters.
I need the 4, 5, 4, 5, and then 6 right here.
One dot.
Okay, that's good, but what do I do? I need to keep,
4
okay,
characters.
I'll get rid of this one, but
Red dragon.
if I have the transition, I will need the 4
8
4
bamboos.
bams or 4 cracks. If I want to transition, I'll go for a hand.
8 characters. 9 dots.
Kong. White dragon.
4 dots. 9 bamboos.
That is the hand that I'm looking at to transition into.
3 characters. 4 characters.
Also, I could transition into hand number 3.
Red dragon.
Okay, not the soap.
White dragon.
Hand number 3 also. This could also work.
6 dots.
But for that, I would need a Kong of 4 bams, which is hard at this point. Okay, let's see if I can
2
if
characters.
I can still complete this hand. If I can't, then I'll have to go and transition to something else. 4 bams, there's still 2 available, and 5 cracks, none of them available. So that means I cannot complete this hand.
7 dots.
If it is such, then I have to transition as soon as possible. And
2 bamboos.
for that, I need a Kong of 6. Whether it's 6 cracks or, and that's a Pong, I need. No, actually no, that's not a Pong, I need a pair. And there is still one out there, so I can complete it.
West wind.
If there is
8
a
dots.
6 dots or 6 cracks, I need to make a Kong,
6
because that
bamboos.
Kong will be good for hand number 3 and hand number 5.
2
For
characters.
3 and number 5. See, both hands have a Kong right there.
6 characters.
6 characters, yes. I'm claiming this for a Kong.
Kong.
Then getting rid of the... no, I might need that 5. Okay, I have to decide. So I've got my
East wind.
6 characters, Kong. Then I need a Pong,
1 bamboo.
2 Pongs, and then 2 pairs.
3 dots.
In fact, I need 4, 5, don't I? Yeah. So the 6s have to go.
3 characters.
6 dots have to go, and I need 4, 5.
West wind.
How about 4s? 2 4s are still out there. I need more jokers in order to win this hand.
1 dot.
4 dots.
Well, 4 dots. One of them is gone already. There's only 1
9
left.
bamboos.
So I would need quite some jokers to win this hand.
4 dots.
Oh, 1. Only 1 out there.
6 dots.
Oh, nothing out there. Okay, let's look at the 6 now. That's it. Let me see, maybe there's something else I can do. Hmm.
6 dots.
8 characters.
I could also, yeah,
3
same
characters.
hard. I just got the six bams right now, but since I had 2
7 characters.
6 dots and 1 6 right here, then a like number. I could have
East
transitioned
wind.
into a like number. By the way, maybe that should have
6
been my first choice, a like number. Since I had 3 flowers
Plum.
and I had some matching pairs, then like numbers would have been a better choice.
8 bamboos.
Bamboo.
No, that hand is dead. Well, I got this.
6 dots.
4 flowers. Would 4 flowers help me somehow?
West wind.
4 flowers.
9 characters.
4 bamboos.
Yeah, it's too
2
late to
dots.
transition into anything at this point.
Pine.
Everything is gone. All the tiles you want, all
3
of them are
dots.
gone.
West wind.
Yeah, I think another good opportunity to transition into
8 bamboos.
is like numbers. I feel like I lost an opportunity here.
3 characters.
7 bamboos.
The like number, I mean this
South
one.
wind.
So from the hand I first started, which was
8 dots.
singles and pairs, number 3. Then I could have converted into like number. No, not number 3. One sec. What do I do? I don't know what I'm
6
doing.
bamboos.
Because I just have 4 flowers and it just looks good. That's all.
5 characters.
My hand is dead.
Green dragon.
Yeah, from the hand I first started,
5
which
characters.
was singles and pairs. I want to make sure I'm not giving anybody a win.
7 bamboos.
These are the last tiles and somebody could win. From the singles and pairs I first started,
3
which was
dots.
hand number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Right here.
North
No,
wind.
not this one. This one? Yeah, no, not this
5 characters.
one. No. Not even this one. Doesn't matter. Moving on, and we'll play another game. Let's check the fun games section. It's very tempting to go and jump into a real game against other players. There are so good players. Many of them have brown belts, black belts, and winning against these players, it's fulfilling. Yeah, would be much better winning against the not the bots who rarely win, but the other players who are playing online right now. Not sure what was that. Fun games. Okay, east and west. East and west, that's the hand number 2. I don't have any flowers though. And that hand requires even numbers and 1 suit. And I have 3 different 1 suits. So, and I have 2 jokers. When you have 2 jokers, it is much better to convert immediately from singles and pairs into something else. So I'll get rid of these tiles first, and then I will get rid of what else can I get rid of? 4. I haven't decided which hand I'm going for yet, but since I got 2 jokers, I might immediately switch to something more familiar or that works better. So what do I have? Okay, I'll keep the odds. It feels to me I have more odds right here. So I'll go for 1, 3, 5, 7. Not sure which hand exactly right now, but there must be some hand that will work for me. Okay, so I only have odds. Well, I got some even numbers right now off of this Charleston, and yes, another Charleston. 7 right here, and then 6, 4, 2. goes right here, then 8, 6, 8. Yeah, all of them are even numbers, no use. Getting rid of these tiles again. And then I'm getting one even number right here, and this is the last courtesy pass. I'll pass another 3 tiles, and that's 6 and 4. Oops, and I need another one. Okay, many of the, or some of them, and the 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 section requires only 2 suits, and I think I'm going for the hand number 2 for some reason. Or perhaps 3 could work as well. Let's see.
6 bamboos.
Let's see which one works better.
Pong.
Is it number 2?
8 bamboos.
Has 2 suits. By the way, I don't need that 4. And if that's 2 suits, then this could be 1 and 3, 1 and 3. And that's 2 right here, 2, no good. Pass. And then 3, 5.
8 bamboos.
3, 5. Okay, another joker.
2 bamboos.
That's a nice tile to draw.
5 bamboos.
Then,
Pung.
so what I have, okay, I'll show that
4 characters.
on my screen. The hand
Pong.
I'm aiming for
6 characters.
is odds 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So the odd numbers
2 dots.
are right here, and the hand number 2. Okay, what's this? 1.
4 bamboos.
I might use the 1. Okay, so for that hand I need
8
1, 3.
characters.
So this could be my 1, 3. And then I need 3, 5. This could be 3 and no 5.
dots.
To use 5, 7, maybe 5, 7. Yeah, then I cannot use the ones.
4 dots.
What else can I do?
West wind.
7 dots.
I think that's the closest I can get. And the odds numbers
1 dot.
1, 3, and then 3, 5. But it requires a dragon, and that
7
would be
dots.
the soaps. I don't have the soaps.
8 characters.
9 characters. 1 bamboo.
1 bam. No, I'm not ready to meld yet. Especially that I have a pong already
6
right here.
dots.
3. That's good. Which tile do I get rid of? Perhaps that's 7.
7 bamboos.
Yeah, 1,
1
3,
dot.
3, 5. So I'm keeping all 1, 3, 5 only. And then with the help of the
5
jokers,
dots.
I should be able to complete this hand. By the way, this hand doesn't require any
4
pairs.
bamboos.
And if there are no pairs, I feel that the hand is much more easier to build.
7 bamboos.
4 dots. 8 dots.
I need
Kong.
another 5 right here.
9 dots.
Well, a white dragon.
7
soaps.
characters.
So if I
5
have the white
dots.
dragon, then there is a hand 1, 2, 3, 5.
4 dots.
9 characters.
Which requires a pair of 1 and a pong of 3.
3 dots.
And then
6
requires a
bamboos.
pong of 3 and a different suit and a pair of 5.
East wind.
So especially if I'm getting another white dragon, that would be a really good opportunity to
Red
switch it.
dragon. Kong. West wind. Two characters.
Plum. South wind.
Green dragon. One bamboo.
One bam? No, my hand, well, not
3 characters.
3 characters. And then I'm claiming it for a pong, and I'm switching to
Pong.
the hand with the dragon. And that means I'm getting rid of one
One
character. That was a completed pong, but that's okay.
9
I have a
characters.
pair right here, which I can convert. Yeah, and I need a pong of 3.
7 bamboos.
And that would complete the one suit, and then for the second suit I already have a
5
pong
characters.
and just need a pair of 5 cracks. Let's see if there are more. The 1 I do not need no more.
1 character.
And if there is 5 cracks more available, yes, there are 2 more 5
North
cracks,
wind.
which is good. My hand is still live.
5 characters.
Well, another one gone. There is only 1 left in the game.
8 characters.
That makes it harder, but not impossible.
9 dots.
1 dot. 9 characters.
East wind.
Got some flowers.
1 character.
3
What
bamboos.
do I do with the flowers though? Is there anything that I could do with the flowers? Okay, that's a pong, I believe. Yes, that's my pong.
Pung.
And I'm getting rid of the flowers as I have no use
Orchid.
for them. See, now if there is a white dragon discarded, then I
characters.
claim it for a Kong, and then I'm waiting for the last 5 crack.
Chrysanthemum.
And 5 crack, yes, there is still 1. Chrysanthemum? No, I'm getting rid of my chrysanthemums.
1 dot.
9 dots. 3 dots.
3 characters. 6 dots. Green dragon.
If 5 cracks
4
is discarded
bamboos.
first before I complete my Kong of soaps, then I'm done. There's nothing to do with my hand.
Orchid.
Four characters.
Or, oh no, 3, 3. So what else can I do with the two identical Pongs and
2 bamboos.
different suits?
7 dots.
Not much. Wow,
5 bamboos.
such a surprise. I'm getting in my hand. So I'm waiting for the dragon.
6 characters.
That's all. And hand completed. Mission done.
South wind.
7 bamboos.
And
2
for this
dots.
hand, I can use a joker, so I have more opportunities. If I get red dragon in my hand, I can steal this
6 dots.
joker from there and complete my hand. Or I can get a joker,
Plum.
or I can get a white dragon. So there are some
Green
tiles,
dragon.
more than one, that I'm waiting for. 8 cracks, no.
8 characters.
7 dots.
So it looks to me that the way I'm building my hand so far
Bamboo.
is I'm trying to match any hand with singles and pairs.
8
See
bamboos.
if I can build any hand from this section.
Green dragon. 3 bamboos.
2 bamboos.
And then
9
if I do have
bamboos.
jokers, I
2
I
characters.
immediately switch to a different section. Because if you have a couple or more
7
jokers, it's
characters.
much easier
Cog.
to complete something that you could use the jokers and not just
White
give them
dragon.
away. Wow, good. A soap right there.
Mahjong.
Great. That wasn't bad. Let me check the fun games section. Maybe I could jump into a hand. No, that's a marathon, and that will require about 4 hands to play. I just want to play one hand with some players in the fun games. So I'll go ahead and play another free school game. And that's my free school game. No, that's not the one. Where's my free school game? Yeah, this is my free school game. And I click join and play another hand. I've got 2 green dragons, not another dragon, so this could be consecutive pairs, a couple flowers. I got 1 flower and 1 suit. So if that's in 1 suit, then I'm gonna get rid of this. And now this consecutive already, so this and this. Okay, what do I have? Got a 5 here, so if I'm looking for a consecutive run, these BAMs are looking good, especially the green dragon matches. I like that. And then I'm getting rid of this and this, well, and this. So I'm pretty much decided the consecutive run would be in BAMs. I'll get some more BAMs from the other end though, but still consecutive run. If I get more and complete some pairs, that could work. And what do I do? Do I keep my drag? Yes. Yes, I keep my dragon, and well, I have. Yeah, I'll throw it. I'll discard it. I'll exchange it. So I got another 7 that matches my 7 right here. I got the 9 back. I got the 3 that I'm more likely to use than this 9, and another Charleston. Yes, I'm going for another Charleston. I'm hoping to get another dragon, the red dragon, and I'm getting rid of upper numbers from here. No match. That's the last courtesy pass, and I'll exchange another 3 tiles. And 1, 2, 3. No dragons. I'm looking for dragons. At least a flower. 7. That's a match. I'm getting my
9
tiles back.
bamboos.
Pong.
Ooh,
4
2 jokers.
characters.
On the first move. Exposed.
3 characters.
Okay, if this hand doesn't happen, then
9
I'm going for
bamboos.
consecutive run. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
2
6. The last one.
characters.
Requires 2 flowers and pongs of 4 consecutive, 1 suit consecutive run and 1 suit.
South wind.
5 characters. 4 characters.
6 characters. 3 characters.
6 characters. 5 characters.
2 dots.
6.
8 bamboos.
Yeah, 6 is not bad because I
2
have a pair right
characters.
here. So if I get another 6, then I can start my pairs from here. And the
7
longer
characters.
run of pairs would be helpful when I transition into a consecutive run.
Green dragon.
Green dragon, no. And then, by the way, the singles
East
and
wind.
the hand I might be transitioning into are concealed hands, so it is a
2
very good
dots.
idea to click pass all. That way you tell the system that you are not exposing any
Pong.
tiles, and the game will run quicker
White
because
dragon.
the system will not pop you the pong pass opportunities no more. And I think I'm ready to transition. I'm getting rid of
White
the dragons.
dragon.
I got the joker, and I think this is the point when you have to make a decision.
4 characters.
And I already made my decision that I'm going for consecutive run number
4
6, and let me
bamboos.
put it on the screen.
9 bamboos.
That's the run I'm going
South
for, so it
wind.
requires a couple flowers. And it doesn't require any
Green
dragons,
dragon.
so I'm getting rid of my dragons.
5 characters. 6 bamboos.
6 bams out, just the first one, so
8
there's still
dots.
2 available. 7, no use.
7 dots.
3 characters. 8 characters. Kong. 3 dots. Kong. 9 characters.
9 dots. 1 dot.
9 dots. 2 characters.
Another opportunity I have, if I do not get a
7
matching flower,
characters.
then I can expose my sets and
East
build the
wind.
hand number 1, the consecutive run number 1,
Red dragon.
if I do not get another flower.
4 bamboos.
Green dragon.
Green dragon I have on my own, and I have to discard
green
it.
dragon,
2 bamboos, 5 dots,
8 bamboos,
2 bams would work better than 8. So I
8
have 2,
bamboos.
3,
7 dots,
and 4, and 5. Then I would have to get
8
rid of 6
dots.
and 7. Or 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So one way or
7
another, I'm
bamboos.
discarding the upper numbers 6 and 7, because that would give me an
6
opportunity
characters,
to transition into consecutive round
1
number
bamboo.
1, which is exactly from 1 to 5.
1 character,
7 characters, north wind,
red dragon, 9 dots,
1 dot, 2 characters,
white dragon, 8 dots,
2 bamboos, 7 characters,
3 bamboos,
See, even though the 3 bams completes a combo in my hand, but because I have
4
pass all,
bamboos,
it just goes straight into discards without asking me a question. By the way, when
5
you're being asked by the
bamboos.
system to pass or pong, in a sense,
7 dots.
you are telling the other players that you have something matching.
4
Some
dots.
good players could use that information
con,
against you. Most of them
white
can't,
dragon,
and I can't. And I don't believe you can actually
1 bamboo,
have enough information for actually
7
using it and
bamboos.
win the game. But still, it does give a hint to everybody else that
7
you have
bamboos.
something matching. So when you use pass all, there's no hint,
8
the game is
dots.
quick, and you can focus more on building
1
your hand
dot,
instead of passing each time. 7. Okay, but the hand
7
is
dots.
not looking bad. So I need to get rid of 2 more tiles,
South
and
wind.
I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting for Mahjong.
1 bamboo,
There are 29 tiles left in the wall. Hopefully I start getting my tiles sooner than
west
later.
wind,
Okay, north wind, no use.
north wind,
6 characters, east wind,
6 bamboos, 5 characters,
2 dots, north wind, plum,
4 characters,
No match.
5 dots,
3 bamboos, 8 bamboos.
North wind. Nine dots.
One bamboo. East wind.
Just
Six
12 tiles left.
bamboos.
Unfortunately, it doesn't look like I'm building this hand. No, I can't. So I'll just get rid of 6 bams as
bamboos.
this is safe.
9 bamboos. 5 bamboos.
Nine characters.
Okay, I got the joker.
8
Kinda
characters.
late. 6 dots or 8, 7. Yeah, I'll get rid of 7.
Bamboos.
Pung. Plum. Three characters.
Orchid. One dot.
Nine characters. Two dots. Orchid.
South wind. Nine characters.
Well, I did not win this hand, and I wasn't even ready. I was 1 tile away. Let's see if I can jump into a multiplayer game. It might take a while to wait. So I'll go ahead and play another school game. North and south. Good. That's a good start for singles and pairs hand number 1. So I need a long run of pairs, odd pairs, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. So what I'm gonna do is get rid of all evens and see maybe I can have a run of odd numbers and 1 suit. So I got another one, so wow, that's good. The pairs are the hardest to get, especially if these are wings. Okay, I got the 3, 5, 7. So even numbers only 4, that's all. That's hard. How do I decide which one? Okay, I'm not deciding anything, just let it go, see what I'm gonna get. Second Charleston. If I do want to go for a second Charles, I need to decide which suit I'm gonna get rid of. I'll probably get rid of the cracks. Hopefully I'm not wrong. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Well, I got 1 bam. That's good. Then 7, 2, and I think it's time to decide which suit to go with. Then I'm gonna get rid of the 9 dots, and this is the hand I'm aiming for. That's exactly the one. Okay, and then 8, 6 for this card. And then 8. 3 more. Yes, three more courtesy pass, and that would be 8, 6, and 8. And let me sort my tiles and see what I have. Okay, and then I'm getting rid of 1 dot.
1 dot.
What I'm missing is 1 bam.
1 character.
I need at least 1 to be more comfortable with my hand.
6 bamboos.
But it is what it is. And let's wait. So if I do have the
2
transition,
bamboos.
I'll probably
Twins.
transition into 1, 3, 5, 7,
2
9.
characters.
Number 1. Number 1 looks good.
6 bamboos.
4 bamboos.
Tempting.
9
3.
characters.
And then 3
Twins.
here. No flowers though.
6
That could be
characters.
like numbers transitioning into. I got a joker.
5 characters.
That makes me think twice to transition into a different hand
2 characters.
that I could use my joker for. It is too early. I believe
9
I have to
bamboos.
wait a little more. Pass. Well, see, this one already requires a Kong if I do transition. So, 7. I'll use my joker, and then I have no enough jokers to claim a Pong. And then there's another Pong. No, I'm not ready yet. I'm still hopeful
5
that
dots.
my singles and pairs, hand number 1 will work for me.
3 dots.
Well, there's another joker.
7 dots. 1 bamboo.
7 dots. 3 dots.
9 dots. 1 character.
4 characters.
Kong. 2 dots.
3 dots.
Pass.
Three dots.
Since I'm still going
East
for a
wind.
concealed hand, I'll click pass all. That way the system will not ask me
2 dots.
to expose any tiles. Not until I release that feature.
Plum.
Another joker, wow. That's very, very tempting to start converting.
5 dots.
Yeah, let me disengage the auto pass and engage just ignore jokers. And see
1
if I
bamboo.
can start building my my consecutive run. Oh, no,
6
no,
dots.
not the consecutive run. It's the odds number 1. So let me put it on the screen. It's
Green
the odds
dragon.
number 1.
White dragon.
4 bamboos.
It requires a pair of 1 BAMs, requires a pair of 3 BAMs, which I already
7
have,
dots.
requires a Pong of 5 BAMs, and I have 1.
3
But
characters.
with a joker, I can complete a Pong, and then I need another Pong with the
3
South Wind.
characters.
I don't need it no more. I've got 3 of them.
6 characters. 6 bamboos.
Green dragon. One dot.
5 characters.
Yeah, all these
9
winds
dots.
are looking nice in my hand, but I don't think I can do
8
anything.
dots. Five dots.
I don't think I can do anything with these winds
5 bamboos.
unless I stick to my original plan. Okay, about the original plan. No, I am not sticking to original plan. I am exposing 5 BAMs with 2 jokers. Oh, actually 1 joker. And then I'm getting rid of my winds.
North wind.
The only challenge I see right now is getting
5
the 1
bamboos.
BAMs. Oh wow, 1 BAM right there, 1 BAM
West
right
wind.
there. There are still 2 in the game.
Red dragon.
Yes, there are still 2 in the game. So as long as these 2 BAMs are in the game,
9
my
bamboos.
hand is alright. So okay, that's a Kong for me.
Kong.
Then another wind going out.
South wind.
Out to the discards.
7 dots. 2 dots.
8 bamboos.
North wind again. So that would
North
complete my
wind.
winds.
1 character.
My singles and pairs hand would be still
5
viable.
characters.
8 characters. 4 bamboos.
1 character. 7 characters.
Quint. 8 characters. 1 dot.
Queen's there, queen's there. Nothing to
East
steal.
wind. 6 characters.
4 bamboos. 6 bamboos.
5 characters. Orchid. Kong. North wind. 3 characters.
2 characters. 2 characters.
3 bamboos.
3 BAMs I need to keep as a pair, so I'll stay like that. Not claiming it, but
6
if there would be a
characters.
7 BAM, I would claim it for a bong.
9 dots.
Flower, yes, I'm getting this joker.
Plum.
That's good.
South
That's
wind.
pretty much my pong completed. All I'm waiting for 1 BAM. By the way, if I would
Present
go
the
for
move.
singles and pairs, I would have the same problem if I wouldn't get any 1 BAMs in my hand.
East wind.
There are still 2 BAMs, I mean 2 1 BAMs in the game. I can still
4
win the
dots.
game. But there
South
are less
wind.
and less tiles on the wall. There are 26 tiles right now.
White dragon. Bamboo.
Six dots. East wind.
You can define the jokers.
Green dragon.
You don't have to. When you play and you claim something, the jokers are defined automatically, but you can define
White
them
dragon.
just to make it easier to read your hand. So I did. So all
Five
I'm missing
dots.
is a pair of 1 bams to win this game.
Red dragon.
Red dragon. South wind.
Six dots. White dragon.
Perhaps somebody's
5 bamboos.
using my 1 bams. This is why I'm not getting them.
3 bamboos.
Nine dots.
1 bam. Wow,
Green dragon.
such a nice surprise. I thought I'm losing,
Orchid.
but now there's still 9 more tiles on the wall, and I have a
Northwind.
chance. Nobody's gonna keep 1 bam. I thought that perhaps the bot
Three characters.
is collecting 1 bams. Maybe this one, I don't know. But I'm waiting for 1 bam
dot.
to win this game.
6 dots. 8 bamboos.
Red dragon.
No, unfortunately no use.
Joker.
Eight characters. 2 dots.
Let's double check if 1 bam is still available. Yes, there are 1 in the game.
One bamboo.
1 bamboo. Mahjong.
Mahjong.
Great. That's a good feeling when you win. Okay, let's try again. Let's see if we can jump into fun games. No, there are 3 tables, no one is waiting, so I'll go ahead and play more school games and see when there is an opportunity to jump into a fun game. Okay, I'm in another game and see how quickly I can spot the right hand to aim for. 3 jokers. Oh, that exactly puts me not in a singles and pairs. I'm not doing singles and pairs. I want to win this game, so I'm gonna use these jokers for something else. What something else? I'm not sure. Not yet, not yet. Why yet? Not yet. East, south, west. Okay, I'm getting rid of this. Not going for Winds and Dragons. I need more Winds and Dragons to go for Winds and Dragons. So that was an easy decision. I've got a Pong right there. I got 3 here. So that's odds. No. Okay. Even 8. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of 6, 8, and 8, and keep the odds. I got the 3, and if I'm keeping the odd numbers, then I'm getting rid of the 4 cracks. Actually, not yet. This could be a consecutive run opportunity, especially if I get a 2. Then I'm getting rid of 2 and 6 and three, one of them. Yeah, let's do this one. Would you like another Charleston? Yeah. I feel, you know what? No Charleston. I'll just exchange another 3 tiles. That's all. No, 2 tiles. Just 2. 1 and the 2. And then exchange, and we start the game. Okay, that's 8 and 9. So basically I'm keeping the lower numbers, whether it's a consecutive run or there is an 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 section, there is, well, in the different suits. And there is, I need a dragon, matching dragon. I have jokers. So I'll get rid of the 9.
9 characters.
So I'm keeping the lower numbers, and with the lower numbers, what I can do is, consecutive run number 1, a pair of 1, a pair of 2, and then a pong of 3, and a pong of 4, and a Kong of 5. That's looking good. So let me put that on the screen. That's consecutive run number 1.
6 bamboos.
That's my first hand opportunity, and with the lower numbers only.
1 dot.
And then another one that I could go for.
6 bamboos.
What else? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. No,
7
I don't have
bamboos.
9s. I don't have 7s. So is that the only one?
8 bamboos.
If I do have a couple flowers, then I could do a consecutive pongs, round of 4. So basically there are
Red
2 opportunities. This one and this one.
3 dots.
They're both. So if they're both, then
8
I'll put both. Okay, 8 characters, pass. But there is
7
one
dots.
trick. If I go with the consecutive run,
5
which
dots.
requires 2 flowers, then this is a closed hand. I cannot meld anything.
5 dots.
The first one I can expose tiles.
1 bamboo.
8 dots. Pung. 9 dots.
9 characters. 2 dots.
6 dots. 3 bamboos.
Yeah, if I get a flower, I'll most
7
likely
dots.
convert.
Six dots.
East wind. White dragon.
9 dots. 9 dots.
8 characters. 4 bamboos.
4 dots. 8 characters.
West wind. 9 bamboos. Pung. North wind.
There are two jokers over there,
East
and
wind.
I see no more 9 bams and it discards. So there are nine bams
bamboos.
available, one already joker stolen by this bot,
9 bamboos.
and another one by the same bot. So let's expect
Green
some quint or
dragon.
something. Okay, east wind,
East
discard.
wind.
1 dot.
Unfortunately, I'm not getting any flowers. If I would get at least 1
3
flower,
characters.
I would convert into this hand. But right now, this 3 cracks completes a pong. I'm not claiming it yet,
7 bamboos.
but I might at some point. I want to keep my hand closed. Wow, I got the flower I
6
wanted.
characters.
So, and I need 4 sets. 1, 2, I don't have any 2s.
2 dots.
3, 4, and I would have to get rid of 5.
4
5
dots.
cracks in this case. So it feels to me I am converting and
5
making my
dots.
final decision to go for
5
the concealed hand, which is this one.
9 dots. 6 characters.
South wind. Two bamboos. Pung. North wind.
Another joker. That's very sweet.
5 characters.
Then I just have
8
one
bamboos.
extra tile, and I'll show why. I'll define all this into 2 dots on 2 cracks.
5 bamboos.
2 cracks defining. You don't have to when you play, but just to
South
show
wind.
and make easier to read the hand, I'll define these jokers, and that's the 3 I'm missing, and wow, voila,
5
I'm waiting.
characters.
5
I think that's the
characters.
result of making the right decisions. So whether I'm getting
7 bamboos.
a 2, a 3, oh no, 2 or 4. So I'm gonna
2
undefine
bamboos.
these jokers. If I'm getting, oh yeah, no, actually I need to define 1 at least.
Orchid.
Pass. I need to define at least 1. That
8
way,
dots.
if a 2 cracks will be discarded, then
2 characters.
great. Then it won't be ignored. If I wouldn't define this, then because I have the ignored jokers right here, it would be ignored, and we'll move on, and I would lose that opportunity to pong this, and I want to pong it because that
Pong.
immediately makes my hand waiting. So I'm discarding a joker,
Joker.
and I'm waiting for a flower.
Chrysanthemum.
Oops. That was my winning tile.
2 characters.
Because I was defining stuff, I
2
think
characters.
I missed my turn. Oh,
6 characters.
okay, let's see how many flowers left. There are still plenty,
6 dots.
so I'm hoping I'm still winning this game. Oh no, I'm not winning it.
9
Of course I'm not.
characters.
I melded this. I melded. I was not supposed to meld it. That's my
1 bamboo.
mistake. Again and again. No, I
6
just
bamboos.
killed my hand. That's all. So what do I do? What do I do? What else
5
can I do?
characters.
Okay, 1, 2. I need. And I got rid of my
West
jokers.
wind.
I had quite some. Oh my god. It doesn't
1
work this
bamboo.
way. No, I missed my turn, not because I was defining, but because
1 bamboo.
my hand is not concealed anymore.
6
Another big
dots.
mistake. Oh, it's okay. I'll exit this game. There's no opportunity right here, no more. And see if there is anyone waiting in the fun game section. I want to play against other players, but no one's waiting, and I'll play another school game. And that's all for today. That's the last game. Okay, so what do I do with this hand? I'm not sure what I'm doing, as I have difficulties picking the right hand. To Charleston. I got another 9, another 2. It looks to me that this BAM, I have a long BAM, and let's see. Okay, I got 2, that could be like numbers, but I need flowers, a lot of them, no. Then, okay, I'm getting rid of these tiles. I'm keeping my options open for the singles and pairs, 1, 2, 3, 4, of number 5. Okay, and I think I have a better shot. 1, 3, 5, 7, and then I'm getting rid of the dragons. No, not going for that hand no more, as this hand requires, besides the dragons, it requires flowers, and I don't have any. And Charleston, yeah, perhaps it's 1, 3. Let me sort it and see. 1, 3. I have a consecutive opportunity right here. No. And no. I still have to discard something. And that would be what? That's hard. Okay, and it doesn't look like I'm going for singles and pairs. I don't see how I can match it. But I do see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 consecutive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm missing 5, but everything else I need to get rid of. So I'm getting rid of
9 bamboos.
the upper numbers, BAMs, and hoping for consecutive from number
2
1.
characters.
Pung. 3
So I'll
characters.
put it on the screen, consecutive from number 1. That's the one. And lower numbers.
4 dots.
See if I can complete this. This is the last game.
2 dots.
After this game,
9 characters.
I will close the stream, and I'll see you tomorrow on Monday,
6 bamboos.
3 p.m. Pacific time.
9 bamboos.
Okay, I got a 4 BAM, which is very good. So I only have
4 dots.
3 these tiles for discards. Everything else is good, and this hand is not concealed.
2 characters.
Because I made the same mistake
1 dot.
last game, and I've done that mistake before. Instead of keeping my hand
characters.
concealed, I expose it, and then don't understand why the system would not
8
Let me mahjong.
bamboos.
5 dots. 7 bamboos.
3 dots. 8 bamboos.
For this hand, I need a pair of 1 bams, a pair of 2
5
bams,
characters.
and then a pong of 3 bams, a pong of 4 bams, and
2
a pong
dots.
of 5. So there are some tiles that I need
5
to draw
characters.
or claim. I got a joker that makes it easier for me to claim good tiles
2
from the discards.
bamboos.
That way I can complete my Kong even.
6 dots.
Of course I can do a pawn, but I can't do them together.
7 dots.
I don't have enough jokers, so I still need some tiles, matching tiles,
3 dots.
that would match my hand.
1 dot.
1 character. 9 dots. Pung. 7 dots. White dragon.
3 characters. 4 dots.
9 dots. 1 bamboo.
Now I need to keep it as a pair.
3 dots. 8 characters.
When you get a tile from the wall, always make sure to
7
check
bamboos.
for exposed jokers. There is an exposed joker opportunity right there.
Red dragon.
That highlighted tile is an exposed joker.
5 dots. 7 dots.
4 characters. 5 dots.
3 dragon.
5, that's nice.
7 bamboos.
That's very good. So if there's another 5 and a
Red
discard, I
dragon.
will use only 1 joker, and I still have enough to complete this pawn. So my hand
8
is pretty
dots.
straightforward. So it's not going bad anytime soon. It's going to be alive
2 dots.
because I got all my necessary tiles in the
9
hand.
bamboos.
And all I'm waiting is for an opportunity to claim my missing sets
3
and win
characters.
this game.
South wind.
Red dragon. 3 characters.
8 bamboos. 3 bamboos.
3 bams completes the pong I'm looking for.
Pung.
And then I'm discarding a 7 bams.
bamboos.
Pretty safe tile. I've discarded some already. And then,
1 dot.
if somebody throws a 5, I claim it for a Kong. And if somebody throws a
6
4
dots.
bam, I claim it for a Pong. And my hand immediately becomes
West wind.
ready to win the game.
2 bamboos.
2 bams I'm keeping as a pair.
Red dragon.
South wind. Plum.
1 character. Five dots.
Pung. Orchid.
There are 2 exposed jokers over there.
East wind.
Yeah, somebody stole the joker I would steal right now.
6 dots.
There was 1 exposed joker over there.
1 dot. Nine characters.
2 characters. Green dragon.
7 dots. 4 bamboos.
4 bams, that's my pawn.
Pung.
And I'm waiting now.
6 bamboos.
I'm waiting for 5 bams. 5 bams completes my my hand.
1 bamboo.
Not 1 bamboo, but 5 bamboo.
Chrysanthemum.
8 bamboos.
Or a joker. Joker is just fine. Mahjong. And this is the last game. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like a video. That would be very nice. Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow.